Welcome to Armoured Warfare with A3 Heyman, and today we are having a look at the Leopard 2AV. This is a Tier 6 main battle tank, and what a tank it is. Let's have a look. Right, the front armour on this turret is 510mm. The side armour is 383. So this is one tough tank once you've got it hull down. Saying that, you can, if you're in another Leo, I find you can pen this lower plate here, not right at the bottom or right at the top, just in the middle. That's how I find it anyway. If you're in a tier 5 tank, I would go for the gunner's sight here, the driver's sight, the turret ring, or this hatch. This hatch you will not do full damage, but this gunner's sight you will. It's probably the easiest area to shoot. In the turret ring, if you're face hugging, maybe, but I would still go for this area here. I run this tank with Freya as my commander because she has the best skills. You've got aim time increase, you've got what was it? The reload time reduced by 6%, and damage to enemy crew increased by 50% after an enemy module is destroyed. So that's all good stuff. With retrofits, I run the Intercom Systems Mark III, which buffs my crew. I've got internal hull reinforcement, which gives a little bit more hit points, not a lot, but it's more to play with. I have the advanced drivetrain, which helps with the turret traverse speed and the max speed of the vehicle. Obviously you want that turret moving around and turning as fast as you can, and it's quite a fast tank anyway, so a max speed buff is good. It's not a slow tank by any means. And then I have the advanced thermal sleeve. Now, there is an argument to put a gyroscopic, stabilizer on there. Obviously, it can increase the reload and the aim time. You're only losing 1% over the thermal sleeve, but I see a tank as it's basically all about the gun. You want that gun working as much as possible, getting the reload going as much as possible, so you can dish out as much damage. Without the gun, the tank's basically worthless. So that's what it's about with a main battle tank. It's about that gun. It's about that 105mm dishing out as much damage as possible. Anyway, let's get into a game and have a look. Okay, here we are on the Narrows.
Driver,
I am heading to, I think it's E2 area. Basically act as an anchor to stop the enemy MBTs coming over that ridge there. It's a good place, you can get hull down. So yeah, that's where I'm heading. One of the other lines I would have taken would have been the 8 line. That's another place that's good for main battle tanks. The middle, yeah, it's just a bit too open really. All the scouts will spot you and you'll get wasted by tank destroyers basically. So we're here, we've got a nice little ridge line. There's a Stingray there. Let's see if we can get a shot into him, and we did. It's a nice hit. As you can see, the side of that turret, I took 2 shots there, none of them penetrated. So yeah, one real tough turret. Let's get out the MBT-70's way. Sorry about that, mate.
Identify.
I think we had a little bit of a collision there.
They nailed us.
And then I get shot in the side. He must have hit the side of my tank, that Zalo S. He's a tier 4, so he was really lucky to penetrate that, but yeah, he went through the side of the tank. So I've got to be aware that he's there. We're doing a bit of popping over the hill now.
Hostile tank.
There's quite a few targets around here. We saw a shot coming in from behind that structure over there.
Ricochet, no effect.
And we bounce off the T-72. Let's try, there we go. We're going to aim his hatch. Nice and green, and we still don't penetrate. Bouncing some shots here. OS, yeah, that's our first kill. The OF-40 sat there with his side to us. Easy kill. MBT-70 over there. Don't want to push too far because I'm going to take shots in the side again. So going for the gunner's sight, but he's
Incoming Artie!
not hanging around. Don't get hit by the RT. Got missiles coming in. And RT had a nice hit there for 185.
Identify target.
Hostile
We
tank.
could have just pulled back and sat this side and made an anchor and not let them over, but then you've got to worry whether the other flank will win, and the other flank has lost if you look.
Identify
So
target.
really,
Hostile
we
tank.
should be pushing a little bit more aggressively, but if we peek over too much, we're just going to get taken out by all these
Target
guys.
immobilized.
So I tracked that guy, unbelievably. It should have been a pen, really. Track him again. He's obviously at a good angle. I'm not going to get
Incoming! Incoming!
penetration.
Sights down.
Fire and
Incoming!
triple
Multiple
track
systems
again.
damaged.
Now artillery has taken a real interest in me.
Track stop. Moving out.
Damaged a host of modules, including my gun. Pulling back. Not particularly happy
Identify
about it.
target.
And I'm repairing my gun.
Guns up. Ready to fire.
Site repair.
Down to 800 health. Even the Leo popped over and took a shot into my hatch.
Identify
Here comes
target.
RT again.
Hostile tank.
Got this hill well and truly focused. MBT 70 thinks, right, I'm out of here, I've had enough of that.
Identify
And he's
target.
off.
Hostile tank.
Here's the RT
Incoming,
again.
Track is hit.
I'm thinking similar thoughts, it's time to reposition. I can't take any more hits like this. I'm not sure why our artillery is not counter-arting either. I know we have lost one, but still, when I'm in artillery, my priority is to kill the enemy artillery. Anyway, so we're repositioning. T-64 is still there. He is a tier 4. And there are tier 6s poking that hill. And he doesn't last long, basically. So I need to move up. I'm the only tank left here now. And I'm just going to stop here and act
Identify.
as an anchor so they can't pop over. I see the MBT 70.
Bridge deck.
Fire. I think the shell went high. Here's turret side. No, he's still there. Go for the gunner's side. That's a low roll for the gunner's side, to be honest. Normally you get full pen. See the side of him. Get aiming a bit more, and he's down. That's our second kill. Right, that Leo is still over the other side of this ridge. There he is.
Hostile tank.
He knows I'm here, so he's not pushing aggressively. Even though he could probably take the hit, come round the side of me and finish me off, but he doesn't know what's behind me. There could be a host of tank destroyers waiting behind me. So yeah, he's pulling back. Our right flank seems to be more under control now. They seem to have it sorted. The Bagel Panzer is pushing hard on that right flank. And there's a Typhoon 2 chasing that tank down. So we haven't got to worry about that anymore. So I'm just sitting, assessing the situation, seeing what's going on. The Chieftain has pulled up next to me. So I'm thinking, right, if the Chieftain's staying there, it allows me to manoeuvre. So I'm pulling back out of the way. I've got low health. And I'm repositioning, basically. Time to go on a prowl. Obviously, I couldn't have moved. If that Chieftain hadn't have pulled up and taken over where I was, I'd have had to stay there. Oh, and there's my noddy drive in straight into a rock like a noob. Anyway, if the Chieftain hadn't pulled up, as I say, I would have had to stay there. Couldn't have just left that flank open. That Leo would have come over that hill, flanked those other tanks, and wiped them all out basically. So I'm off, and I run into a VFM, very nasty tier 6 light tank. He's leaving me with the side of his tank, so I'm quite happy for that. Put some shots into him. He's bouncing off of me, pushing forward, taking a shot, pulling back as much as I can, try and get hold down a little bit in this little very low hole, I suppose. And now he's down to a one-shot kill, and boom, he's dead. So that is our third kill, and I'm just going to keep pushing now. Come around behind those other tanks that's giving us all the problem on that flank. I probably shouldn't have gone over these rocks. Probably should have went just round them slightly, but hey ho, it happens. Through the water. Luckily it's not too deep, to be honest. The water does slow you down considerably though. Now this is a bit risky because if the so.Also is to my right, he's got the side of my tank and he could take me out in a couple of shots.
Hostile truck.
I spot the artillery and the so.Also, so I'm backing up, see if I get a shot on it. There's the so.Also.
Target
Put a
hit.
shot into him. He puts a shot into me and bounces. Another shot into him and he does hit me. He hits me again, I'd have been dead, but fortunately he got wasted, so let's push on. There's only 2 tanks left. He doesn't know I'm here, or he's not paying attention to the mini-map, he's dead. And then the back of that Leo. And there we go, he's dead. 5th kill. Not a bad little game. As you can see by the results, we got ace tanker. I'm not sure how we got recon, to be honest, and we got the gold medal. But nice little game nonetheless. 4,000 damage, top of the team, 180,000 credits. So very pleased with that. This next game I'm going to show you is also a tier 6 match. Let's take a look.
Driver,
We're
crank
here
it.
on River Point.
Affirmative.
Gunner,
I'm going to
scan
go
for
one of
target.
the classic
Affirmative.
tank
Look,
routes,
ready up.
which is under the highway.
Driver, move
As long as
out.
I've got the speed to get there fast, you can take some shots in the side if you're not quick enough. But this tank, as you can see, we are motoring it. 69, 70 kilometres. It's just a lovely manoeuvrable tank. We are keeping up with that BMD very well, and that's a fast tank. Could have been a bit of a disaster here. This is probably my fault as well as his. He could have given me a bit more room, but if there was another tank peeking over that ridge in the middle, we could have taken some shots in the side there. We didn't damage each other, we just slowed each other right down basically. So we're going to push up. Normally this is where a lot of main battle tanks go, so you're going to come face to face with some enemies. The other Leo's being very cautious. I haven't been spotted. There's a rock in front of me. I'm going to keep pushing. I still haven't been spotted. That means there's no one in front on that little ridge in the distance behind that rock. So I'm going to just keep pushing. Let's just keep pushing, and there's no one here. It's not very often you come this way and there's no one here. I'm not just going to go charging out from the end there, because there'll be tanks on the hill. You've already seen one there, and you just get caught in a crossfire and you'll just get ripped apart. So people that win this side, and then they just push out. Normally there's tanks waiting, and that is what they're waiting for. They can see their main battle tanks losing down this flank, so they just sit there and wait. So I've come here, pushing around, I'm seeing if I can get some shots on these guys. There's a chieftain, he's got his side to me, and I fire and I miss. And I'm thinking, right, well, there's not much there. And you can see him on the hill. Let's see if I get a few shots there from on the hill. Don't want to be too brave. Poking out. I've been spotted. Oh, there we go. I take a shot in the side. Little light tank.
Penetrated.
Hit him, he hits me back.
Hostile
That
tank.
is one amazing little tank, that is. Missed that shot. Pulling it out of the way. I know he's got very fast. It's under 3-second reload, so you don't want to be taking shots from him. Well, I turned my armour to face him, the guys in the hill would have had a side shot then. So pulled right back. Yeah, that chieftain's still over there, so you've got to be careful about that. I'm not sure what that MBT-70 up there is doing. I don't know if he's a bot or what, but he's a main battle tank and he's camping. He won't even be able to see anything back there. He's in the game, he's
Identified.
not disconnected.
Hostile tank.
There we go, at the bottom of that T-72A. Push forward so the pillars are protecting us. Pull back, someone else is lining up that 2AV. I'm taking a shot inside.
Penetrated.
Wants to give me a side, I'll take it. And he's giving me a side again. I managed to hit it again. Push forward, he's tracked. Another hit, track him again. So So I know I can reload, keep tracking him, keep putting shots in. I tracked him this time with no damage, which was a bit of a shame. And last final shot, I don't think I did any damage again. It's probably tracked there, but I can't see him.
Identify target.
But I can see the
Hostile
T-72A.
tank. Target hit.
So as you see, we're putting the gun to work. We're just using the rate of fire, kicking out as much damage as we can.
Hostile tank. Damn it, they hit my sight.
So he's going for my sight. He didn't penetrate. Is that Leo? See what I mean? If I'd aimed low there to the bottom plate, it was red. If I raised a little bit, it was yellow, and it penetrated. I don't know why. Obviously, it's slightly thicker at the bottom there. That's where you want to be aiming, between the middle of his front armour on a Leo.
Shit, we're hit.
Oh, he did a nice hit there,
No panic.
and I didn't penetrate. That kind of sucked. I should reload first.
Ammo, up to a
There
hit.
we go.
That's it.
Bounce that turn shot.
Identify.
Hostile tank.
That's it,
Target
he's out of the
eliminated.
picture. I'm still complaining about that MBT-70 because he just hasn't moved. And he's a powerful tier 6 tank. It could be the difference between a win and a loss. Really, I shouldn't be parking in front of this, this BMP, or behind this BMP, sorry. It's a bit of a new thing to do. Pushing forward, I see the RDF, and I miss. Would you believe it? RNG. No. Oh, there's the artillery. I'll have some of that. And that's the artillery dead. Excellent. Bane of my existence, artillery, I tell you. Oh, I'm taking a shot. I'm taking it from the RDF. Now, I can't see him, but he can see me. That's 2 shots. I know he's got a rapid firing gun. He's put another one into me. He's tracked me. And that's it. He's... Now, that's it. I'm dead. He could freely kill me. Wasn't a lot I could do about that. But 9-8. Yeah, we stand a fairly good chance of winning this. I did congratulate the enemy RDF player. He did really well. Yeah, I come second. 3,600 damage. It's not too shabby. Look at that RDF though. He did 5,128 damage. That machine is very good. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoy using the Leo. And I'll see you next time. And don't forget to subscribe.